Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So it's the end of the year, December. Oh my goodness, what have we got to look forward to? So for the Astrocolorscope, the idea is that I'm going to pick 3 crystals out of my crystal bag here. I'm going to pick a bead out of my bead bag, and then I'm going to throw the crystals into a circle of 12 houses, see which crystals land in the houses so that they're specific for your sign, and I'll look at the color of the bead and use that to help me to interpret the energy that's coming up for you. And we'll also take a card from the Voyager deck, one of my favorite decks, so that you can interpret when you look at the card what the symbols or the images that you're most attracted to mean for you. So I can tell you what they mean for me, but you also are involved with that interpretation. So before we go any further, do make sure to sign up through my bit.ly/color kit link to grab your color kit, and you'll get my love letter as well. And of course, please do subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave a comment. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the comments soon, and I would love it if you'd share it with your friends too. Alright then, so let's get started. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces, we get ruby. This beautiful, smooth, gorgeous pink ruby that goes into the 4th house. And the 4th house is about home and family and relationships with our family as well. But it's also about our comfort and our needs and what nurtures us. So it's kind of that close to home. It's a Cancerian house. So if you think of Cancer with the crab, it's that place where we surround ourselves with a protective shell. So with ruby, this is very much about love. It's about good health. It's about courage. It's about something special as well. So our home is going to be particularly special this month, and of course Christmas is coming up for many of us, if that's your belief with Christmas. And so there's a lovely kind of loving energy that comes in with the ruby. But I also feel with ruby that because it's a red stone, it's a stone of manifestation, it's a stone of wealth and of abundance. So feel that in the home, in your home life, there's going to be an abundance of love, there's going to be an abundance of blessings, there's going to be an abundance of all things that are good with the red energy. But also, this is a stone of health. So this is saying that in your home, you are going to be feeling good, you're going to be having, have more energy, you're going to be looking after yourself more as well. And if there's been a problem health-wise, the red says that you will have better health, stronger constitution, etc. I also get this sense of needing to drink more water. Yeah, how would we get that from the ruby? But I feel that you need to drink more water, and to be careful with sweets as well, not to take too many sweets. Of course, that's a hard thing to do right at this time of year. But I feel that with the red, it's important to have your blood flowing and to have it as clean and as cleansed as possible. Bronzite came up next, and that went into the 6th house. The 6th house is also health as well, which is kind of interesting. And that bronzite, with the bronzite, it's about being of service. And it's beautiful. It has this kind of, obviously a bronze sort of look to it. It has a brown kind of color with it as well. So I feel that this is saying that there is a need to be of service to others in your career. So whatever you're doing, doesn't matter what you're doing, there is a sense of being of service to others. So for me, for instance, this would be about maybe sharing things on my Facebook page, or giving things for free, or helping people, being of service, like doing the Astrocolorscope as well. For you, if you're not doing these kind of things, being of service can be giving a compliment to someone, helping someone to find something in an aisle at the supermarket, that kind of thing. So it's being of service to others. And I feel that with the Bronzite, it's almost like you're getting karmic rewards for this. I always feel that with the Bronzite, that there's karmic rewards that come up for some reason. I also feel with this that there's a concern around somebody's health. I don't feel it's your own, I feel it's somebody else. There's a concern around someone's health, and I feel that they're going to get stronger. You just need to give them time to find that whatever it is they need to help them to be stronger again. But you're going to support them in that as well. So if it means that they need to be driven to the hospital or driven to, you know, get a massage or something like that, it looks like you're going to step up to the plate. All right, so the final stone is red Jasper, and this is a heart, and this went into the 7th house. Now, the 7th house is specifically about relationships. But it's opposite the 1st house, which is your identity. So this is about finding yourself mirrored in other people around you. With red Jasper, it's about protection and protecting yourself. So there's almost a sense of, in relationships this month, there may be a need to protect yourself. You could be ultra sensitive. So then when we look at the colors that are coming up, there's this pinky red, and red is a color of protection, and the pink can be a color of vulnerability. And then there's the brown, which is the color of grounding. When you're grounded, you're protected. And then we have this red, which is very kind of brown at the same time, and that is another energy of protection. So there's almost a sense of this month, you know, whatever is going on, you may be feeling more sensitive than usual. Even though you're having a great time, you may just need to protect yourself around particular kinds of people, and those people may be reflecting things back at you and saying things to you that are really about themselves and not about you. There is an aspect that is going on this month that is for everybody, and it's a Pluto-Uranus square aspect, and Pluto is in the 11th house of groups for Pisces, and Pluto is a planet of controlling things, of getting things organized, of kind of holding on to things, and it's like the farthest planet or satellite or whatever you want to call it from us, and it's such a long way away, and yet it seems to have an impact on us. So in that 11th house, I feel that the message is that you're going to be working with groups of people that are not necessarily right here physically, but they could be a long way from you, the other side of the world, and you may be the kind of person that works also with star beings or with astrology, and there's a sense of going outside of this planet to connect with something new, something different. Then Uranus is in the 2nd house of work and money, and I feel almost as if you have to get your finances organized, your finances sorted out, and that when it comes to the Pluto square Uranus, the Pluto with groups, there's almost a sense of be careful where you put your money, and don't be taken in by people that will promise you wealth, or will promise you will get this for putting this amount of money in, that sort of thing. There's a sense of needing to be a little bit careful with where you put your cash this month. And then we go back to that kind of sense of things that are far out of the planet, and I feel that somebody is going to give you an offer that is out of this world, and you need to be careful around picking that offer up. So we get there eventually, right? So something that comes around. So the stone that comes up for you, the bead that comes up for you is blue, but this is a kind of an indigo blue. So it's about your intuition. So I feel that your intuition is going to develop stronger this month. And it may also be about a vision as well, that it's important right now to create a vision for your future so you've got something to kind of move towards. I feel like there's still something else around Pluto as well. I feel like something is coming up from deep within you, and it's around safety and security, and it's around the money kind of aspect as well. And maybe something is going to shift, and so that you become more abundant, you become less needy around money. And if there's been any money issues, then it feels like something is going to shift around that, so that then you can get into this place where it feels much more comfortable for you. So the card for you is the Three of Wands, and it's compassion. So take a look at that card and notice all the pink parts and see which image is most connected with you at the moment, which one is most drawing you, and then ask, what does that mean? What does that mean? So when I look at this, I see the pink rose. I see this rose right here. And I feel that, you know, as usual, pink means blossoming. But I also feel that that pink is saying you're going to be kind to yourself, that you're going to ask others to be kind to you as well. And you're going to, there's almost a feeling of drawing other flowers in. So there's almost a feeling of drawing other people in that are of like mind. And they are being drawn to your light. They're being drawn to your blossoming. And they will blossom as well as soon as they connect with you. Wonderful. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do remember to share it with your friends, and remember to collect your colour kit at bit.ly/colour kit. This is a wonderful way to see what's coming up for you in this month, but I also offer personal consultations. You can find those at sealedwithlove.com/guidance. Nothing beats a personal consultation. And I also make jewelry. So these pieces that I'm wearing, my pendulum necklace and my love eternal necklace, you can find them in my store at store.sealedwithlove.com. I will see you next week. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.